so I wanted to talk about Irv Gotti and Ashanti. I've listened to a few points of views on this story, but to me, Irv Gotti has a huge ego and feels like he's the biggest nickel in the room, and I call some of them nickels because that's what they're worth, 5 cents. After all these years, he's bitter about Ashanti moving on when he said he had multiple women, and I believe he was going through a divorce at the time, but expected loyalty. Okay. He tried to take her creative energy and give it to J-Lo on some Soul Reaper type shit. J-Lo could not sing. There's many videos out there if you want to take a look for a good laugh. And I remember years ago, I could recognize the voice on Ain't It Funny, and I think the other song was Play among some other songs. And for the life of me, I couldn't place the voice, but come to find out it was Ashanti. Irv Gotti is talking under this woman's clothes about her private, personal, intimate business. Yet, these same rap ninjas was mad at Dusty Corinne Steffens for talking about sexual liaisons with them in her book. Hypocrites. We did not need to know or hear that she had a moment of sexual weakness and Irv just happened to be there. Anyway, he called her a bitch and a cockroach. He tried to put her out there. Her family has to hear about this disrespect, yet it didn't go over like he thought it would. He has a nasty, egotistical energy that made him look bitter, stupid, and like a piece of flaming trash. He talked about having access to 20-year-old women that mess with him for his money while he has it. His whole entire interview was about Ashanti. He felt like he made her, that she was successful because of him, which really means he wanted to be her. Since he thinks he made her, he's the reason for her success by proxy that made him the star. He wanted to be the talent. She was the talent and a great songwriter. He didn't stay in his lane and burn the Murder Inc. label to ashes. This dumbass mofo sucked off J-Lo. He was holding back Ashanti's career. See, this is the dumb nigga shit. Effing up a bag by holding back the talent. That's why the label is a faded memory. He has all this smoke for Ashanti because she exercised her options as a high-value woman and moved on with Nelly. Yet, he let a bitch-made Tommy Mottola call him a fat N-word hard ER to his face. And he never checked him. He used Gotti for his last name, which these people don't like him. He is calling Ashanti a bitch and a cockroach, but didn't have not a puff of smoke for Mottola. Ja Rule is trash for sitting there laughing, sounding stupid, agreeing with this BS. He's not a standalone artist. He needed Ashanti to get the attention he got and the sales he got. Irv Gotti literally tried to get her pulled off songs because he's a bitter bitch in his feelings. It was a form of control, and he did not give her her masters. He wanted to control and use a very young, talented Ashanti, have her as his indentured servant, making him money and being with him intimately. He then was emotional in this interview years later. It has to be, 20 years later? Because she was an amazing woman. He didn't treat her right. She bounced, and he's still mad to this day. She's beautiful, talented, good girl image, can write great songs, has star power, relatable. Then left a dusty parasite. He is another Future. He realized he fucked up a good thing. He can now see what could have been if his trash ass ego didn't get in the way. This is the same thing I said in the video with Russ, Sierra, and Future. I'll link it in this video. They have a great woman, a great thing, and fuck it up. Didn't I say they can't get past that dusty ass ego to truly be emotionally open to a woman they know is everything they want? They are willing to hold on to dysfunction to save face in front of other dusty nickels that won't be there when they need them or when they get old. They will dog out the woman that's the whole package and then some for some ninjas.
Nigga, you gay.
They know they are not ish and will ruin a good thing every time. I'm on to something here. A second ninja that had an emotional breakdown over losing a good woman, and he was the one that effed it up. Use a dumb nigga. I'm glad she will never have anything to do with those snakes. They really tried to screw her over. These nickels in this business is worse than the white man they always talk about. They dog walk black women in this industry. I love her music. I hope she can capitalize off of this with a lawsuit or riding this energy, this wave of energy, and putting out some music. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.
But I wasn't